Hello and welcome back to Mr. Ed Plays Factorio Space Age. This is an exciting episode, as opposed to all the other episodes. In the last episode, I said that I was going to do some stuff to get a little further along the game, and I did. That's exactly what I did. So let's get in there and check it out. Not a whole lot, actually. Oh, I researched circuit network just now. I actually did several researches. I don't remember what I had researched, in the last episode. I mean, I tried looking at what I had set to research and then what I had here now, but it didn't exactly line up, so I did some stuff between them. I'm not sure what, but you can look down here at the green, and this is all the stuff that I have researched, okay? And this is what I'm working on. I'm getting some, I'm getting some personal stuff, so I'm gonna get, the don't move shoes and my nighttime seeing. And what? What, though? This is what I did. I made these to get oil, so I will get oil. I meant to say gas from oil. I also added some more. You can't see because I didn't put a radar down. Damn. But I put some solar panels over there so all my pump jacks would actually work. I think that's it. I feel like that is it. I feel like that's just it. I thought that I might have done more, but I feel like that's just it. I'm going to get hit by a train if I stand there. I don't have enough to make a radar. That makes me so sad. I need a bunch of iron plates, iron gear wheels. Do I have those? Yeah, being put places I can grab. I still need. Do I have anywhere where I can grab plates from? Oh my god. Again, I should not be playing my Switch version at the same time I'm playing this, because I keep forgetting what's going on. Why did I do that? I guess I can pick that one up. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's do that. I could have swore I did this. Let's do 300. But for now, I'll slurp. Okay, I can make a radar. Maybe I should make 2 radars in case I need to put more radars somewhere than I need radars to be put. And then let's see if I can bring my train to me. I will... Okay, I can't move now. This takes a while. This is taking a while. In the train. And train, you don't need to go... Well, it's going to turn around. Okay. I got portable solar panels. I don't think I'll be able to make them because I don't have any advanced circuits, which I assume they do need... Yep, advanced circuits, which take plastic, which takes stuff I don't have. I'm not making yet. Yeah, see? Portable solar panels. You all thought I was lying to you. I might have done more stuff other than that. I could have swore I played, a lot more of this game and did a lot more stuff, but it doesn't seem like I did. I did put gate down, so that's not nothing. Portable solar panel. Let's put a radar down. That should cover this whole area. And then let's see. Do I need a radar anywhere else? Not really. I mean... Not really. I'll just hang on to this radar then. I'll need it eventually. Okay, cool. Good. Let's go back. Alright, so what's going on here, by the way? What's going on here, by the way? Because these are empty. And I feel like they shouldn't be. These don't have any fluids, so something's not right about this. Do these need to be reversed? I bet these need to be reversed. Bring my train back. Wait, what's the story with the train? Oh, it doesn't have a weight condition! Oh, it doesn't have a weight condition! Because I was thinking even then, and I got an achievement, whatever was being researched, it doesn't show me here. That's weird. Yeah, I was thinking if the train had the weight condition of empty cargo, then it should stop even if I did have those pumps not set up correctly. So this needs to be changed to empty cargo, and then you're going to come damn back and you're going to like it, train. You're going to like it, train. So we'll see if these work. I assume they do. Why wouldn't they? Let's see. They do. It does. Okay, so I did have the directionality right. What I didn't have right was my life in order. There goes the train. It's already empty. Okay, I'm getting crude oil turned into petroleum gas. Fixed it. So we're going to deal with this. But before we deal with this, this is the first episode that I've put out since the last episode I recorded. That doesn't make any sense. What I just said doesn't make any sense. Since the last episode, I've gotten a bunch of comments. I've also gotten a bunch of comments even before the last episode. What am I even saying? I want to read comments today. That's what I want to do. Consider this the comment episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the beginning of the Space Age run, and I'm going to just go through every single comment and respond to them personally right now on camera. No, I'm not. Don't worry. I'm only going to point out the ones that I think I need to point out. I'm about to get belt immunity equipment, so let's look forward to that real quick. hey, we looked forward to it. We're going to get night vision equipment. Again, I can't really do anything with this until I get this all set up. Let's see. So apparently the desert is a bad area to start in because of the lack of trees makes for, well, first of all, wood harder to come by. Also, I just used a sentence that had the word wood and harder in it, which is funny. But also pollution is going to be more aggravated. So I was experiencing issues with the pollution. That's a giant-ass lake up there. Oh, my God. Oh, there's some coal. I want that coal. Oh, and there's a snake river. Cool. But anyway, so people are saying that the desert spawn is hard. I'm trying to be very selective with the comments I read because I could just respond to every single one and we could be here a while. And I don't want to be here a while. Oh, here we go. Final Fan 6 says that I can squeeze a power pole in between steam engines. And I did just use a sentence that has the word poles and squeeze, which that's funny. Separate them with a pipe so we could have a solid row of boilers and the steam engines. I kind of want to do that just for fun. I mean, what else do we have to do? We night visioned. I hit my microphone. Why did I have to do that? So I would have to take these away, take this away, then put it here, and then take that away and put it there, except it doesn't exist. I could have started down here. Take that away, grab that, put there, and then put these, take that away. I'm in the way there and there. Excellent. I assume this is what Final Fan 6 is talking about, and then I can put that there. Would I also further want to think about not having that every one? Or does it not matter? But I don't like that. I don't care enough to like that. Okay, I'll do that. I'll just do that. Oh, I don't have nearly enough power for everything I need. What's my power like? Terrible! So terrible! Satisfaction? Not really. Now everything is bad. Everything is off. This was a terrible suggestion, Final Fan 6. Also, I didn't do the inserters first. I got all that coal back. All right, so let's do those. Let's fix this before I get too ahead of myself. All right, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. And then we'll put you there, and then I'm going to get stuck. So we'll put you there, and then where to there? Okay. And then, okay. And then, okay. And then, okay. No, that's unfortunate. Let's do this at the bottom, because then I can, like, wrap around, and I should have said reach around, and then I could say, like, I said bottom and reach around at the same time. I'm so funny sometimes. This is not one of those times. Okay, great. That saved me a little bit of space. Thanks, Final Fan 6. Comments about a main bus. We have to talk about the bus. I got a lot of comments about the bus. We'll get to that soon. I got flammables. Oh, I want to save the comments about the bus for now. I'm skipping some of those. Oh, yeah. This was so embarrassing. Okay, so Final Fan 6 is commenting on episode 4. I don't know if I did this. Oh, okay. I got military science pack. I can actually do some more research before I'm done. Well, hold on, Final Fan 6. Take a back seat for a minute. I can do some more researches. Definitely mining productivity would be a great one to do. I don't think I'm pretty sure I don't have any other sciences other than green-red. And I'm correct about that, so I was correct about that. Okay, great. So I can't do that or anything after it, but I can do everything before it. The world is my oyster. I guess bulk inserters would be fun, and I can then, even do inserter capacity, and that helps with the inserters that I have now that are not bulk, and I can even do it again, and I can even not do it again, because that requires the blue. Let's do explosives, because then I'll be able to eventually get cliff explosives, and I like that. And then, I guess, stronger explosives, and then, I guess, substations, is that what that is? Accumulators, which I never used in my base game. Maybe I will this time. So we got more research happening. Final Fan 6, your time has come. I need to go and check something out because, my God, this was very annoying to see. Not to get the comment about. I'm very grateful for the comment. The fact that I did this was annoying. Look at this. Look at this. This is shameful. How could I have done this? How could I have done this to myself? Doesn't really matter too much because, everything's backed up, but still, oh my God, that was embarrassing to see. There is a conversation to be had about direct insertion, where instead of having what I have, which is, I have all the iron gear wheels here being made, and then those get sent off to other assembler builders like this. Instead of doing that, like, have the gear wheels be put directly into the assemblers for the... Automation science? Yeah, automation science packs because of the way that they're used. Let's just read an example here. 3 copper cable assemblers can supply exactly 2 green chip assemblers. So instead of doing all of this shenanigan nonsense, where I have the cables and then sent over to these just get built right directly into them. As we can see, if we take a look at this blueprint that the Ender 664 made for me, I pressed the wrong button. The electronic circuit maker from the Ender 664, which puts directly into the cables to the green. Now, because it's like 2 cables putting into 1 green, people are saying it's not super as much efficient, but it's still better than what I was doing before. So I'm going to think about that at some point, but what's already there for now is fine. I really want to get through these comments, so I'm going to speak quick and keep going. RAAN Too Deep, Ran Too Deep maybe, says that I need to create or copy a blueprint of a balancer for a main bus. I don't know what a balancer for a main bus means. I do have a blueprint book for balancers. I need to put these in books too. That'd be fun. But I haven't used them yet, and I should. But I don't know if he means that I should need a blueprint for a main bus as well, which would be a good idea, but we're going to talk about a bus later. I don't know why I stressed the and later. So maybe I should check my... Yeah, my electricity is fine. Okay. I had asked questions about the biters and how they evolve, because I know that they get more aggressive and spawn even more eviler monsters as the game progresses. But I wasn't sure what caused that, if it was like killing just the guys that were attacking me, or if it was the nests, the spawners. Apparently it's nests. I got this from IGN Matthew 8487. Are you from the IGN? Are you Matthew IGN, creator of IGN? Biters evolve with time, pollution total generated, and nests destroyed. Okay, makes sense. One last thing before we talk about main buzzes from Final Fan 6. Talking about, so this was before I had made furnace stack for steel up here. And Final Fan, the last fan ever, mentions that one way of doing it is exactly like I have here, where I have a stack full of furnaces making iron plates, and then another stack, based on that, another stack going to make that into steel plates, although I think he's specifying like having a dedicated furnace stack to it. That is a good idea. I'll do that when I'm a little bit further along and have more ore and more need of it. But the other thing he talks about is having a furnace stack that makes directly ore to iron plate to steel plate all in one stack. And that's super scary for me to even conceptualize. Luckily, he gave me a blueprint. This might be the first blueprint of Space Age. Somebody else, I think, did leave a blueprint. Let me look. Somebody else left a blueprint. Yeah, this is the first I think this is unless I completely missed something, first blueprint, actually 2 blueprints that I've gotten in Space Age. Because what he says is, since you haven't built, this is again before I had built this, since I haven't built a steel making furnace stack yet, I'll add a fun compact blueprint using steel furnaces to make more steel. And then he also says that I like to bring in ore from the outside, opposite end of the stack, from the coal input, steel input. So I'll add another one in case you insist on doing it the other way. So I'm not sure which of these is which, but we're going to find out by putting them into the game and seeing them with our eyes. So we're going to import string. Ah! I was walking when I did that. This is it. So if you want to do this yourself, you can scroll through this, copy it, pause the video, and type it in manually as it goes. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm actually going to do it over here just so I can see it without those trees getting in the way. Because it's really hard for me to see these blueprints when they're like in blueprint mode. I have to like place them and like look at them like this. Okay, so these are steel furnaces, which I don't have, but they take up the same space as a stone furnace. And they're going to I guess they're going down. So it looks like this stuff gets split off. That goes down and then straight up. Huh. This is confusing. I need to kind of think about this for a minute. Give me a second, guys. Whoa, look at all these things I don't have the time or the energy to look at now. By the way, a display panel. I did want to look at that in the base game, which I never did. I guess I'll make one. It only uses those 2 things. I just want to see what a display panel does. Always show in alt mode. Always shows the first line in alt mode, even when not selected. Show tag in chart. Icon. What is the icon? Okay. Hello? How do you do it? How do you do it? How do you make it go? Do you have to do this? That's annoying. Hello. Always show in alt mode. Okay. Cool, I like that. That's helpful. I don't know why, but it is. Anyway, back to this. I wanted to make a splitter. I'll make 2 splitters, because I think that's a splitter, but it's just a fast splitter, and that's fine. I'll just use the fast. Let's pretend, actually. Let's do something here. Upgrade planner to make the belts red to regular. I think that's it. It's just belts, right? Let's deconstruct ghosts and see what's in here, okay? I got grabbers, belts, furnace, pole, cool. Yeah, so I can do that. So that'll take everything that's red and make it yellow, just so that I can build some stuff and conceptualize it. So that just goes to the end. That goes to the end. These go up. These go down. Can I, like, make... Oh, I don't have stone furnaces. Can I make stone furnaces? I can make 3. I'll make 2. Because I just want to kind of start this a little. I guess I need 2 more. Oh, I need 1 more. Come on. Give me some stone. Give me a break. I'm going to take one of these away, just so I can test it out. Just so I can do this, okay? Just so I can show and see this. Both. Power poles. Power poles. I need another one just to connect it. There. That should be good. Those are good. That should be good. Okay, so if I had everything here, then it would be fine. Because there's only this one that was included in the blueprint, tells me I shouldn't be using both of these for 2 things. Like, and the coal. It should both be on the same one. So I will need to do with the iron, because the iron... Oh. I should do this one then. Because the iron is what makes the steel, and otherwise it won't do anything with the copper. I was going to use the copper, so I won't use the copper. Because I need this to do this. I need this to do this. This is what I need this to do. Okay, so then it'll be like that, and then it'll be like that. So this should be it, right? Okay, yeah, it does go to both. Okay, yeah, it does go to both from the splitter there. Wait a second. No, that's not right. No, that's absolutely not right. I'll tell you what it is, though. Dark. Oh, good, I have enough space for all the... Oh, there. Okay, so that's not right. It's not right. I wish it were right. Unfortunately, it's not. So let's slurp all this stuff back up. And then take everything out of these, I guess. So what did he say? I don't know if this is the first one he says or the second one he says. I like to bring in ore from the outside, opposite end of the stack from the coal input, steel input. Oh, wait a second. Okay, is that what, is there anything taking off of these? This one here? Because that's aiming that way. 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 Why is this one aiming that way? There's like no other inserters facing the right in this line here. Will this not, by the way, this is a good question. Will this not pull coal over to that one if it is in there? Like if that fills up with coal? No, it won't. Huh. I guess I didn't build these either, did I? I don't know what those would be for. Man, I wish I understood this. I wish I understood this. I'm trying so hard to understand this.
Try to understand this!
Because, like, that's not right. I think I need... So I think what I need to do is just have this. I think that's what I need to do for those. But then how does it get coal? Does it come up from here? If coal were to come up from here, I guess it would be like coming from here. This would be coal coming up. But like this puts onto that belt. And this takes from that belt. And this takes from that belt. So this belt is going to supply these furnaces with something. And this is going to put stuff onto it. It's going to put stuff onto here. I don't think anything's going to take off of this belt. Because nothing is aimed away from this belt. But maybe, oh, it gets split and put onto there. Oh, okay. Yep, this is the stuff. This is the stuff. Also, what's going on here? Oh, that's working. Okay, that part's working. Okay, wait, it's happening. It's working. I'm understanding, I think. So, like, coal needs to be here, I think, because everything's taken off, but that's putting onto here. Why is that putting onto here? Did I do something wrong? Hold on. Let's copy this again and try that again. Copy. Maybe I like reverse something by accident. Import. Okay, there's so much stuff I can't see. Okay, let's go up to the top again. You're aimed away from it. You're aimed... Well, I guess you're aimed towards it. You're aimed away from it. So I don't think I messed anything up. I think all this stuff is supposed to be here. But wait a second. I think... Because, it's going to take the steel plates from here... and it's going to put them onto that belt line. I'm spending way too much time on this. Because, like, imagine there was coal in there, and that has coal. Imagine there is coal in here and in here. Then it will make what it needs to make, and it'll put onto there. Like, watch, it'll do it. Okay, so it put onto that one. That is the output one. That's what I thought. Which means coal needs to be here. I got mining productivity 1. So if I built all this, and then I don't know why I'm doing this. I could just, like, drop coal onto it, but, like, let's just say that's happening. This was stupid. I should just have dropped coal onto it. Oh, well. Because it will go up here and hit this splitter and then be distributed out amongst all this. But, like, why is this stuff aiming towards this belt, then? It's going to take... Maybe that'll grab coal from there. That will put... Why is it taking stuff from here? That should just be the steel plates. Why is there a steel plate aimed into there? That doesn't make any sense. And this is not taking from there. But this might be full. What if I take all that? Now it is. Okay. So those work. But, like, if I had these built, I need more. Just going to grab a bunch of these. Perfect. Perfect. Not perfect. There. I'm just going to build everything that's here and see what happens. Every time I'm, like, Q clicking and placing and then getting rid of because I don't want to, like, assume that I'm facing the right direction and place. Okay, so if I do that and then that just goes all the way down and then those are there. So, like, what do these do? Nothing at all ever? Then what's the point? Why is this here? And how are you going to get coal? Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I don't want to, like, make any assumptions. I always assume everyone is always right and knows what they're talking about. But here's what I'm gonna make a guess as to something that might be true and see if reality aligns with that guess. If I were to press the V button right now, the H button right now, rather. Okay, now that thing is being supplied there. And if I were to furthermore do the same thing and press the H button here, now that will take the steel plates from it. So it makes a little bit of sense for me to say that some of these inserters were flipped accidentally and should be the opposite way of what they are. Because if that's true, then all of this makes sense. If that's not true, I don't understand anything, and I'm scared and confused. But, like, this makes sense. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and assume that that's the case here. Now I'm going to look at the other blueprint. What Final Fan 6 had said in his original comment was that he's going to do things my way in case I insist on doing it that way. So I'm assuming this blueprint will be like what I have over there, where it's like 2 separate stacks. But maybe not. Let's find out. Let's just find out. Basic steel C insertion. What was the other thing called? Did it have a name? Hold on. Let's see if the other one had a name. Basic steel B compact. Okay. Oh, this is not how I had it. And this is also confusing. So that goes up. Those go up. That goes down. I'm assuming that will be the resource. This will split things off that way. It's kind of like the same exact thing. It puts stuff down. It takes stuff up. Oh, God. All right. I'm not going to bother looking at this one. This is cool. I like this. I might use this. In fact, I'm going to use this. I'm deciding I'm going to use this. I'm going to take down this stack over here between episodes and put this in its place. And that'll just be how it is. Can I make steel furnaces, by the way? I cannot. I need stone bricks to do it. I gotta fix those stone bricks. Oh, I put more boxes here for stuff that I had way too much of. Like, I didn't need all of these drills, so I put them in there. You guys, I did it in the episode. I made a comment about it. I like called it out, but like this was dumb of me. This was so dumb of me. This was another thing that I saw this when I was editing the video and just wanted to cry and shut the channel down because there's no excuse for this. There's absolutely no excuse for this. Like, oh my God, this was so embarrassing to see. Oh my God. All right. There. Also, I reached church bulk inserters. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we're going to talk about a main bus. I will have done everything with the... Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. The steel furnace stack. The furnace stack 4 steel plates. I'll have done it. It will be done, and we can never talk about it again if you want to. Or if you want to, you can. Leave a comment. And next time we'll talk about a main bus. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, keep watching.